you doing this to me? Okay guys, thought I'd just do a quick video and bring you up to date on the Canoe project. We're going to do this, today what we're going to do is we're going to do this in interview format. I'm going to get my buddy Kevin to kind of take you through what we're up to, and he'll talk you through what we've been up to. So you ready? Here we go. All right, Kevin.
Yep.
Let's. I think the last time we were checking this out, we were mainly concerned about the hull itself and how there was darker spots and things like that. So your students have actually done quite a bit of work. So take us through the process of at least the exterior hull, and then we'll go from there. Tell us what you did.
Did we have the fiberglass last time you seen it?
I don't think we talked about fiberglass. So yeah, this is like the last time I updated was pre-fiberglass.
All right, so obviously we took it down a couple more times. It was just sandpaper. We took it down to 120 grit. Knocked it down. You can go with the Canoe there. Yeah, 120 grit. Then we laid down some fiberglass over top of it, put one more coat of epoxy over top of the fiberglass, and then sanded it down. The problem we were dealing with is that it was running a lot. We had a lot of runs and drips, you know. And a lot of little voids that we had. Of course, keep in mind this was flipped up on the other way around, so we had all the drips going this way.
Right. Now tell me about the big issue with it, where they were overlapping and it was kind of pulling apart. The fiberglass was pulling apart.
You can't
see it now, but
that was on the bottom.
Let's just talk about it for a second. Because you were panicking and so was I.
Yeah. What happened?
It sucked.
It's right over here.
Yeah.
The goose. Actually, it's on the other side.
Okay.
The reason why we couldn't is that we had the fiberglass. I believe the width we could get 50 yards, or I'm sorry, the most we got was 50 yards, but the width of it, I can't exactly remember what the width was, but it doesn't cover the whole entire boat with one pass, so we had to cut it and overlap. What we did is doubled it up on the bottom, and what happened when we were squeegeeing out the epoxy, it was pulling all the fiberglass strings.
It was kind of pulling it apart, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we had these little strings, so we had to sand that down. It was a mess.
When the fiberglass was pulling apart, were you scared?
I got nervous. It was...
Did you cry?
A little bit.
Okay.
You know, that's just how it happens.
But we fixed it, didn't we?
No. What happens is we just kind of moved on. But yes, we ended up fixing it, in all honesty. So everything's all fixed, sanded all down. We did go down to a little bit. You can see we got some fiberglass showing after our final sand. There's no drips, there's no runs, it's all smooth. What we're going to do is put a little varnish over here, spar varnish. That'll bring the life back to it, and hopefully it should hide some of those, you can see some of the fiberglass mat.
So what Kev was talking about is not too long ago, just like a couple days ago, it was a lot of bumpy, lumpy, drippy type stuff all along the hull, and the students did a really nice job sanding this down, and it's nice and smooth now. So I think it's going to turn out beautiful.
Yep, it's going to be pretty nice. Now
Beauty.
The outside's just about done. Just got to do some spar varnish on the outer hull, but now we're doing the inside.
So let's talk about the inside. This looks sweet, dude. Let's talk about it, baby.
What we got here is in-wales. And I don't know the correct term for this other strip that goes right above here, or this one. I don't know if it's considered the in-wale assembly or whatever, but we still have to put one more strip of walnut that we're going to do right here, and then we have one more that goes on the outside. The thing is as we read the book going through this, I didn't really pay too much attention on terms, so you have to excuse me on the whole term thing, but we're builders, we're not readers, I guess.
So what do we got here? Tell me about this stuff.
This is the deck. This goes right about here. Fills this area in. This is the deck. What we did is we took some 8-quarter walnut, we resawed it so we could book match it. As you can see, then we put a strip of ash to match our in-wale assembly. And so we'll have, because you keep in mind there'll be a strip of walnut here and a strip of walnut here. Here's one right here.
Oh, look at that.
The process of it. That should go somewhere in there once he gets done fine-tuning it in there. That's what it's going to look like for this.
Beauty.
So we're just about done. We got to do some seats. We're going to cane the seats in there, but we still got to sand this down. If you can come in here.
What?
Jason, come in here. You can see the bumps. This is what it looks like prior to sanding down. You see all the bumps from the roller as putting the epoxy in?
Yeah.
What they'll do is they'll block this down with 120 grit. You know, knock it all nice and smooth like you did on the outside, and then we'll put spar varnish inside for this. The spar varnish is strictly for the UV. Ultraviolet protection. There we go. and so that, you know, obviously so the wood doesn't change colors and it looks
Sweet.
beautiful forever. So that's it. We're almost done. We got a week before our deadline, so
Sweet.
if you guys want to come help out, just let me know.
That's awesome. I'm trying to figure out what's more beautiful, the canoe or you. I don't know. It's a toss-up, dude. He's a beautiful man. All right, see you guys.